Hey, welcome to Rusty Bow. Gonna have a little fun today. It's 7 degrees below zero. Gonna do a little archery and we're gonna bust up some ice. Stay tuned. Well, looks like the squats held together. That's great. Minus 7. See if we can. Put this up there. Alright, this one's going to work. Okay, so this is what we got at about 25 yards from where I'm going to be shooting. It's thicker than the last time. You can see right here, I mean, look at, there's my finger, okay? That's how thick this sucker is. That's big. That could be in places. See, it got some of the grooves of the sled, which it didn't last time. But this could be in places thicker, twice as thick as the last slab, which was almost 2 inches. So I'll get a tape measure, figure this out. Maybe I'll even dust some of that snow off because I'd like to get some light through there. So, but there you are. We have a slab to shoot at. There we go. Okay, I brushed off some of the snow so you can see light coming through it. And I think this is where we want to have things. Okay, before I begin, a quick rundown on the arrow that I made yesterday. Made the tip last week, but the arrowhead last week, but I not the greatest fletching job in the world, but it's not horrible. It's on an oak dowel because, you know, that's the way things are these days. And here's the one that I made last week, along with the arrowhead. I made the whole arrow and fletched it and everything last week. Same thing, oak dowel head. We're gonna put those into that ice sheet. Okay, it's about 25 yards probably. This is the larger arrowhead arrow. Not sure how this is going to go down yet because I haven't fired these and sometimes I have to use them. They're all a little different. But all right, caught the tip of that corner. See how this one goes. I have no idea where that arrow went, by the way. And I missed that. Let's go see what's up with that. Okay, I spared you looking for the arrows because in this snow they hide pretty well, but all it really did is it took a little chunk off of that. Not a big deal. See if we can do more damage to this thing. Okay, again, wow. I have a funny feeling I'm going to be smacking that thing in half. It did not go through. That's how thick the ice is. I'm using a 90-pound bow here. Didn't break the arrow, but it didn't go through the ice. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, that was sweet. Oh my God, let's go take a look at that. Okay, well, I think this is going to be a short-lived venture today. The smaller arrowhead did the trick. Look at that. Holy crap. And there's a big chunk right down here. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we're going to maybe try to we'll go a little closer with this one. I want to make sure I don't lose these arrows. So, but yeah, you can see the other arrow here. Oh man, feeling bad about that. It's like, oh man, I couldn't even stick in. But this one went through. This one actually went through. And you see how thick that is. We're going to go get a measuring tape, measure that before we shoot anymore. All right, we're going to measure this before I do anything more. Now down here, we're talking, oh yeah, it's like actually 4.5 inches. But you get up here, and we're talking, wow, we're talking 3 inch. It went through 3 inches of ice. This did. So. Okay, last couple of shots because it's -7. My fingers are complaining. But pretty close range. So what? Well, maybe we shoot a couple more. Let's even zoom in on this a little bit more. Just because. Well, ain't that special. Now we got that last little chunk down there. There we go. Done. Okay, I'm going to do a quick walk around here. Those arrows are just in there for effect. I lost one of the arrowheads. Fortunately, it was the arrowhead I liked the least. But yeah, I was lucky to find the arrow at all. I never like not finding an arrow. I like know where all my arrows went. But this was pretty brutal, man. And I'll do this again. This was a lot of fun. But it is cold, and I gotta get myself in, because it is freaking cold out here. Well, as always, thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. This slab didn't last nearly as long as the last one, which I shot full of holes, and it stood up for about a week. This one, I don't think it lasted 20 minutes, but that's okay. That was pretty brutal, so a lot of fun. All right, hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the other side of this week. You stay well, stay warm, be good.